Welcome to our Satanama chanting and meditation practice. Sat is the truth. Nam is the true identity of who we are. This is a beautiful practice that integrates directing our attention with mudras and with vibration, audible vibration together. So we're using 3 tools: directing our attention, mudras of the hands, and sound vibration, sonata yoga, to bring that experience of openness, lightness, luminous nature within us. We may notice at certain moments in our life, perhaps because of external changes in our life situation, that we become heavy and we become closed, and we feel that it's hard to just move and be joyful and be. So the thinking may be negative. It may take us way in the past or way in the future. It might be very judgmental, fearful. So that's when we can use chanting, mudras, and directing our attention. Beautiful, simple practice. So it is the mudra of joining tip of the thumbs and index fingers as we create the vibration, the sound of sa. Tip of the middle finger and thumb when we create the vibration na. Tip of the ring finger and thumbs when we create the vibration na. Tip of the thumb and ring finger when we create the vibration ma. Sa, ta, na, 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 ma. Sa, ta is the world of formless dimension. Na, ma is the world of form dimension. And they're always complementing each other, integrated within each other. But they are of different universe. The world of form has certain rules and patterns. The world of formlessness has certain rules and patterns. And the two are very much in oppositions. And so there's always this dance of patterns that is happening. And we have both within us. On the surface, we are very much form. Deep within us, we're very much formlessness. And within is this rhythm and resonance of the two dancing together. So there's always change and transformation. So we'll practice together I'll be chanting first on my own 3 times and then join with me for 3 times after that together. Make sure your posture is ears, shoulders above the hips, tall posture with a sense of lengthening up through the inner spine up towards the sky as the pelvis settles down onto the support that is underneath you. Satanama, 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 Satanama. Now together, Satanama, Satanama, Satanama. Very nice. So we'll chant together 9 times. Satanama, 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 Satanama. So we can always do this practice in silence if we are surrounded by others and we don't want to distract others or draw the attention on us. And of course it can be done just the chanting, just that vibrational sound creation. Without the mudras. And definitely the sound is very healing. That rhythmic resonance will stabilize the attention in presence. And that resonance will create inner spaciousness. So sa, ta is truth, and it's the world of formlessness. Na, ma, like name, is form identity. The two are always dancing together. An aspect within us is formlessness, luminous consciousness, presence, and then one aspect within us is the form dimension, which is always changing. Presence is always the same, open spaciousness and stillness. And then form is more visible and tangible, but then always changing. So let's practice together. We're going to practice the same, but we'll be whispering so that there's more of a listening with the hand gesture. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Sa, So we can practice whispering, and at first I was a little louder because I wanted to make sure you could hear me, and then finally into a real whispering mode. We're going to practice together in silence. So as we're practicing, we may notice how the attention kind of fades away from the sensation, physical sensations coming from that motion of the fingers and the connection as the tip of the fingers come together. We may notice how our attention fades away from the vibrations. And we may be aware that suddenly there's a sound of the plumbing or a sounds from outside, and thinking builds up. And we watch that, and we bring our attention back to the practice. So we're going to now practice again together, but this time we'll do 3 times loud, or a voice that enough that we can hear, then whispering sa, ta, na, ma, and then 3 times silence. And we'll do 2 rounds of that. Actually, let's do 3 rounds right away. 3 times in a regular voice, 3 times whispering, 3 times silence. And we repeat 3 times audible voice, whispering internally in silence, and 1 last round. So 9 is the auspicious number in the Eastern traditions of philosophy, and 9 is therefore seen in many aspects. The yantra of the Hindu system of philosophy is 9 triangular that are on top of one another to express those dimensions. And for example, a mala is 108 beads with the guru bead that is the 9th one, and that might be of a different color. So therefore we'll chant 3 times regular voice, whispering in silence, and repeat with the mudras. So let's begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 beautiful. So when we're chanting sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, it's really nice if the duration of the sound can be equal to the duration of the silence in between. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. So I caught myself speeding up because underlying subconscious was like, will I get the count right? We do our best as we practice, and then if suddenly we're not too sure, that's fine. Begin again. We're always a beginner. It's better to go slow, so we want to bring enough vibration, sound, and enough silence, creating balance between those two dimensions. Definitely have enough pause and silence in between. Really beautiful way to create that equilibrium in our dimension. So the last thing we're going to do is practice tip of index and thumb. We'll hold the hands still now. And I will suggest chin mudra, tip of index and thumbs together, palms facing up. Still a sense of grounding the pelvis down, lifting the rib cage with a sense of ease. At any time, if we need to be lying down because we need a more comfortable position or changing position, please do. So we'll practice for 5 minutes together, just in silence, chanting inwardly. The sounds and the hands will be quiet. Let's begin. So naturally, mental events or thinking formation will arise, and it'll be about our life situation, having to take care or resolve certain of these situations. Observe the thoughts like clouds in the sky. They arise and then they dissolve. We can leave the mind alone, allowing it to do its own thing. And then if we notice that the pattern of that thinking event draw us into a dark, heavy, sticky, yucky place, come back to the mantra. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Thank you for joining us. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all expression of that luminous nature be safe, be well, be healthy, be at peace, be free, be joyful in the whole cosmos. Namaste.